Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is the car immediately in front of Joey Logano. Here comes Ryan Blaney, switches the line. Do they go three wide on corner exit? Not possible. So watch what Blaney's going to do. In that bright yellow and green Menards Ford, where's he going to make his move? How's he going to set his teammate up?
He gave up the entry, which really is going to help him hopefully tuck around the bottom if you're a Brian Blaney fan. Oh, man, he really had to clear that 47. You know, late in the race, you might just try to slide across the Novas of 47, but only lap 50. Just being patient. And Barry says, man, this looks like fun. I want to get back in it.
Yeah, he's joining the scene.
You can see how a leader's catching a lap car, how it completely can change the dynamics of who can win this race. So imagine this late in the race. You want to try to catch a lap car and kind of use them as a pick. Take advantage of that to try to get the lead. We will see that as this race continues.
We showed you the numbers for Joey Logano. Of all the playoff drivers, he was absolutely number one with the toughest racetracks. It's going to be a great battle.
Well, I don't think there's enough defense in Joey Logano right now. 22 likes the bottom of the racetrack. Joey keeps going there. Blaney in the last corner said, I'm going to try the top. Here he goes again. Can he get on the outside?
The opening half of this year, the news was Ryan Blaney
You're going to bump him right
having
here.
misfortune after
He's under
misfortune, DNF after DNF. Well, the back half of this season has been anything but that.
Oh, yeah, he's
it's
there
been a
now.
massive turnaround. And Blaney has been the most consistent. As he makes the inside move on Joey Logano, door to door with his teammate. Logano says, no, not yet. I'm not ready to relinquish the lead.
No, he's going to be difficult to pass. Good forward momentum right here, though. Into turn one, Blaney can outdrive Logano into the corner. He's going to take this spot.
So this is going to sound crazy because Logano just got passed. But if you asked me before qualifying, I had Ryan Blaney sitting on the pole and Ryan Blaney leading every lap. The car was unbelievable, and it's showing up again. But Joey Logano, his ability with Paul Wolfe to put that qualifying run out there, he's led the first 52 laps. Obviously, they need to adjust their car to be better than Blaney's. But what a great run for the 22. This first stage doesn't require a pit stop. You know it's a sprint from lap 0 to lap 70. So for 17 more laps, you can think about what your car needs, and you can look out the window, Jeff, and say, I needed to do that.
Whatever that is.
That's what I need.
Took him a little over 50 laps to get there, but Ryan Blaney leads the race. And a quick reminder for all you NASCAR fans, when in Las Vegas, you can stay where the races stay at the South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa. The ultimate pit stop on the Las Vegas Strip. South Point, everything you want, all under one roof. Score points straight up in the opening stage. And they know that that can hurt in the big picture scheme of things, as Reddick is persistent on that inside line of Carson Hocevar. By the way, ahead of Carson Hocevar is Shane Van Gisbergen. SVG has been running in the top 5 for about the last 5 or 6 laps.
He's had a really good run today. It was good practice yesterday. He's trying to build that oval track knowledge. See this 5-car, Larson, up 7 spots from the start of the race. He was making ground on these guys, and then they got side by side, and then all of a sudden he couldn't go anywhere.
Well, as this battle absolutely continues, we look at the drivers that are going to miss out at the stage, right? We have at the bottom of your screen, Cindric, 16th. Briscoe, 17th. Briscoe had an amazing first round, qualifying lights out. They said, oh, the 51 right in front of the leader of Blaney, my goodness.
Get back in front of the 11.
That was good fortune for Ryan Blaney. Cody Ware goes around, and Blaney was able to avoid it.
Backfired.
What an awkward time for the caution to come out.
Very awkward, right? Because we'll probably restart before the end of the stage. You definitely want tires, but will somebody try to steal some points? What happens here?
Well, they're trying to stay in the lead lap. Remember that. 34 into 3, and Austin Dillon say, hey, man, I got to get going here. 12 locked his tires up.
Yeah,
he flat spotted him.
I think that's going to be an easy answer for the 12, whether he needs to come to pit road. I mean, they all need tires.
Look behind him. I saw 12 are buried way up the racetrack. You know, here's why.
He locked the left front up as well.
Yeah, they did. They're all just trying to get slowed down.
So my point in this is 7 to go right here. I assume, we'll see what NASCAR does, but say pit road opens with 5 to go. We'll restart with maybe 2 to go. New tires are what everybody needs, but if you are me, The gamble would be to stay out for stage points. I don't even know if you could hold somebody off on old tires as much as they're losing grip.
Connecticut's Ryan Preece gets the free pass in the 60. Meanwhile, pit lane comes alive and Kim's there.
That's right, you see top left, Tyler Reddick, rear grip went away like a light switch, he said. You'll see the tires going on. William Byron, top right, tight. And then he said the ride quality was very bad, had a little hop to it. 4 tires, they went on the jack, Marty.
Kim from 2nd to 7th to 1st for Ryan Blaney. He said it took off a little bit too tight, but got better as they ran. And then he told Jonathan Hasser, I drive off is really good compared to everyone else. Joey Logano, his teammate, said, I just can't maintain any rear grip. Logano will lose a spot here on pit road. Ryan Blaney holds serve.
So Blaney, Berry, Logano, the race off. Good work from the 24 team. Here's another look from Ryan Blaney's viewpoint. What happened with the Cody Ware spin?